Hey everybody, it's Jameson aka Shadow again, and this is my latest terrain project that I'm working on. This is just a little wooden castle-like thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be a birdhouse or what, but I found it at Michael's for like $5. And also at Michael's I got this little plastic figure of a kind of a kingly looking dude there. And what I figured I'd do is make this, maybe like him as a statue up on the top, make this kind of a tomb for an old forgotten king or something. So this is the first part of it, showing you what I got to work with right now, and I'll be back once I get going on it. So stay tuned here. Okay, so now I'm in the garage, and if we look closely at this castle, you can see that, like right there, the seams don't match up. You know, where the supposed bricks are. You can tell that this side is just one piece of wood that's been carved, and then it's been affixed to a similar piece of wood. But the lines where the mortar supposedly is, they don't match up. Hasn't been cut away. So what I've been doing is using a wood burning kit that I have here, and I've been, if I can get that on camera, just cutting into that a little bit to make each one go all the way to the end there. So that's the latest step on this one. Stinky. So the next step, I prime these two, castle in gray and the little action figure in black. It's going to be a statue, so I didn't care if I got a little heavy with the primer. Didn't need to be too detailed. It's going to be an old weather-beaten statue, so that really didn't matter. So that's it for today. I worked on that, and then I was working on some foam shelving for some things that'll appear in a later video. Okie dokie. Like I said, that's all I'm going to do today, but the next update for you guys will be in just a few seconds, so stay tuned. Okay, so now we're back upstairs, and even though it's been just a few seconds for you guys, it's been about a week and a half since I made that last part of the video. It's been really busy. Since then, I put on a few coats of the sophisticated finishes. First I did the iron, and then several thin coats of the rust solution, going by the tutorial that Cat had on his channel. So I'll get that kind of rusty look for this guy now. So I'm going to go back and maybe add some bird poop on him, and he'll be ready to sit out on top of the castle, or that building at least, and look like he's been out in the suffering the elements for quite some time. So it turned out pretty well. You might not be able to see it too well, but he looks pretty rusty. Okie dokie. Okay, back again. It's been a few days since the last part of this was shot. Since then, I decided that the stones on the castle were just a little too flat. So what I did was I took a little spackle paste and just kind of went over them to give it a little bit of texture all around there, and then I reprimed that castle. So the next step is going to be painting that, which I'm not going to be getting to tonight. And then found in Michael's, part of the Missions of California, was this 2-part plastic. I think it's supposed to be like a well or something. So I got that for like $2 or $3. I glued it 2 pieces together. Tried to fill in the seam there as best I could, and then glued it to just a piece of simple little wood. And I'm going to be priming that next. So that's the latest little update there. The statue I painted the bird poop on. I'm not too sure if I'm happy with how it looks, but we'll look at that pretty soon. So get you back here in a few. Well, back again in the garage, and lighting is not the best out here, but there's a little bit of bird poop now on the old statue. I'm not too sure if I'm completely satisfied with how it looks, but we'll see down the line. Got the, whatever this is going to be called, primed. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm going to do with this yet. I got some ideas, but I'm not going to mention anything in case it doesn't work out. So that's primed. And then on the castle itself, I did get a preliminary paint job done on it. Just on the bricks, just dry brush some lighter shades of gray, and then some white, and then some 2 shades of brown for the wood areas. And that's how it stands for right now. Still got a few steps to go before I'm considering it done, but not too shabby looking. So at some point it's going to look something like that, only with better lighting. So I'm going to call this the end of part 1, and we'll see how this develops in the next part. So see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.